Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. So this is your reading for Leo in Venus. Venus and Leo. I don't know why he's saying Leo so strongly. This is Venus and Leo reading. So Leo is definitely dominating. Okay, this energy is so intense because we're in Leo season. Then our planet of love and romance moves into the sign as well after Lion's Gate. So the time for romance has come. This card keeps showing. And so is follow your vision, your intuition. You guys could be seeing wolves, okay? They could be a spirit guide or animal for you, Capricorn. It's been coming across very strongly. So this is a very empowering time because it's about alignments with our divine life path, purpose, all of that. You know, that's why I love Lionsgate. It's such a powerful time of like reset, new beginnings. You get a lot of spiritual downloads, awakenings, activations, ascensions, all can happen within that time, right? And we had a very powerful full moon that was a super moon for releasing a lot of the traumas, and just there was so much that we were holding on to, trauma bonds, self-sabotaging like beliefs, and all of that stuff got revealed to us this year. And so we were able to release and let go of a lot of things that have been blocking a lot of us for quite some time. So after that big super full moon that we had, the crystalline codes that came through Lionsgate got activated, causing a lot of awakenings and realizations of coming together with our divine life path, people, soulmates, all sorts of stuff. So a lot of people have been getting revealed, karmics, people that have been blocking our way, all sorts of stuff. And a lot of it just needed to be healed and cleared for you to find that path of self-discovery and loving yourself. So I feel very strongly to pull the Soul Helper Oracle for each reading. So I'm going to pull one of these cards. I'm going to read at the end of the reading. Okay, and I already showed you some that were coming out very strongly. This is the strongest one. This one coming out for the Leo season is live in a world as a dreamer. But you guys also got one more specifically for you, which is have courage. It's also been coming out. Awaken the warrior of light within you. I'm going to pull one more for you guys because these have been coming across very strong for the Leo energy. So let's get one for Capricorn. And this one, you are caught up in drama. It like slipped out so nicely. Let's try again. Let me connect a little bit more with this Capricorn energy. Follow your intuition. Those wolves right back out. So this energy is so strong in Leo season. Yeah, we're getting the same things. This lotus within you awakens. To me, this is definitely representing transformation, awakenings. It's a very powerful card, but I wanted one more specifically for you guys, so here it is. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you in every dark doorway. Beautiful. So that's going to be your personal card that I read for you guys at the end, because this energy is just so strong. Follow the path of your soul. It came out in my reading I just did for, wasn't Taurus, Aries. Let me see here. To me, it's significant because I feel like you guys could have this placement. Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius was my last reading. So you guys could have Aquarius placements, so you might want to take a look at that reading as well. Or maybe you're connecting with Aquarius or something like that, because when I feel to tell you specifically, it's a message for someone. Always take whatever you feel is for you. Leave any part that is not fitting, okay? Alright, so, and again, deer and wolves are very strong spirit animals that I'm seeing that I feel to call out for you guys. So you could look up those spirit animal properties. You could call on those spirit animals to work with you. Alright, Source. Seven of Swords and the Empress. Some of you could have had some fear with the Divine Empress, or where it was wearing a false mask, or there was lies and deception. So you guys could have been dealing with a false Divine Feminine. For some of you, could have been revealed to you. So more for Capricorn. Six of Cups. Strong energy, soul connection of the past. Hierophant. You got some sort of guidance about something from the past, something that was leaving you in stress, worry, sleepless nights. You went within and you've been working with source and spirit, which is very beautiful. So you got some sort of realization about something from your past and your childhood. Like I said, you guys didn't realize that you were holding on to some traumas. A Five of Pentacles, some kind of loss or something was weighing you down. You were losing your faith and hope. You were worried about money. You felt as though things always seemed to slip through your fingers, like you'd have something, you'd lose something, like as quick as you'd get it. You were struggling a lot with holding on to things because you had a lot of fears in place. You had a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts that things were going to hurt you, leave you, lose you. It's like if you're one of those, if you always think that something's going to break or you always think that you're going to lose something, then you do, because you don't realize that you're then projecting that out into the universe. The universe doesn't know like high vibration, low vibration, what's good for us, what's not. It really just attracts the vibration of the frequency that we're on. So where you focus a lot of your time and energy, you're going to attract that. And unfortunately, because you had a lot of wounds here from your childhood, they were definitely affecting your life here. So you've been doing a lot of healing. You've been taking a break, taking some time to yourself. So I feel you've been in this energy. Whoa, look at this. And now you're realizing, Source gave you the realization about what your true calling is, like your heart. Who is your heart's desire, right? And now you've been in this strategizing energy, King of Swords, where you have been thinking, obsessively thinking, let me tell you, because we've got the Devil here. So this is your energy, Capricorn. You're feeling your energy, but when the Devil's coming out here, and I'm feeling this energy, and I'm talking about doing a lot of thinking and planning. You're like obsessively planning and thinking and strategizing about somebody, probably staying up throughout the night. You're planning how to come in and offer love here. Now there was conflict, or there's jealousy or competition or something like that towards someone. It looks like somebody you had a connection with, all right, where there was a Five of Cups energy. And for some of you, you just might be feeling this loss, but this regret of never being together. So maybe you weren't together, maybe you were, you know your situation. I'm getting both here. So yeah, but there's multiple options here. Okay, so there's definitely competition. Okay, there's jealousy. Something's faded here. Now I'm getting, for a lot of you, it looks stolen love, red flags, and faithfuls. For some of you, there could have been a third party, Devil energy, karmic, that got in the way. And now you're being realigned towards your fated path. Look, it's like the outcome is undecided for you guys, because I didn't even pull my outcome card. I went right into like the what if, what could come about here off the bottom. It has to do with this Empress here. It's fate. It's fated for you to have a divine counterpart, a divine union, a divine lover. They're off at the distance. I'm getting they've been off at the distance for quite some time. Four of Wands told you there is very much a union that's meant to be. See, it's like there's this heart with this key on it. It's like you have the key to this heart. You're the only one that can unlock this key, right? So you have a fated, what was the other one? Three of Wands, yeah. You have this fated, destined, like preordained, like relationship that you're supposed to have here. But you have to take action on it. I'm seeing the King of Wands, Seven of Swords. You have this fear. Okay, maybe this fear is being hurt, being lied to, being manipulated. It's like you're fully not putting yourself out there, Capricorn. I'm getting you're hiding behind this mask. I'm getting this as you and not like deception around you. Maybe it was easier for you to feel that there was deception around you, but this is you. This is you putting this false mask on, you having fear. And if that's not you, don't claim that energy. You know, but I'm not picking it up as somebody deceiving you and lying to you. I'm not. I'm picking it up as you are feeling that energy. You are creating that. And it's like if you always see something from a fear point of view, if you always see energy as, or if you always see people as lying to you, manipulating you, controlling you, and that's how you feel inside, that's all you're going to see on the outside. And you're not going to see things for how they really are. It's kind of like paranoia, right? It's like if you have a lot of paranoia inside and you think people are out to get you and stuff, your mind will start playing tricks on you, and you'll start to see shadows, and you'll start to see people laughing and gossiping, and they're just laughing and gossiping with their friends. But because you have that mindset that people are doing that to you, you happen to look at them at just that time, and it's like you completely miss, you don't see the whole picture, and it's like our mind can play tricks on us type of thing. I feel it's an important message for me to get across to somebody. So you've got to change your mindset. You've got to be positive. You've got to stop having those self-sabotaging thoughts here. Now there's this puppy love here with this Empress. There's this new puppy love energy. Six of Wands. You're seeing victory, offering love to an Empress, but you're stressed out because you know a decision needs to be made here. All right, let's go ahead and get the outcome for Capricorn. What do you want to tell them about their outcome? They're showing me the romantic. See, you have this divine love that you're meant to have. That's yours. Page of Swords. Yeah, you got to strategize though. See, this Page of Swords is a strong energy of watching, keep an eye on. And this is you. This is you in this energy of strongly watching. But it's like you can strongly watch forever. And that's all you'll do if you don't take action. You have to take action on something. You got one other card here. Ace of Swords. That's the communication. That's the clarity. That's the breakthrough. That's the truth. Things are like crystal clear for you at this time. You've definitely gotten this realization, awakening. You know what this is. And maybe right now, this reading that you're watching is your confirmation, your illumination, your realization. Guys, I do that for you. I do. Guys, I activate, I awaken, I enlighten. I'm a spiritual teacher, leader. You're guided to me for a reason. Know that. A lot of you are going to get activated watching my readings. Realizations, activations, ascensions. I carry a lot of the light codes within me that come through these portals and gateways. And just by you watching me, listening to the tone of my voice, getting in sync with my readings, you're getting those activations, awakenings, and enlightenment. It's one of the things that I do. I'm a light worker. I carry the codes that come through these portals and gateways. So when you get those aha moments and those epiphanies and those realizations and things like that, know that they happen for a reason. Okay? There's times that we're meant to unlock pieces of a puzzle. Times that we get enlightenment, synchronicities. Pay attention to the synchronicities that you may see upon watching this reading. For some of you, like I may call these out and maybe you've already seen them, like, oh, I seen a wolf today, and then maybe after this reading you're going to start to see wolves. Now don't think they don't see our mind, the perception, right? Like I said, if you're closed off, like you may think, well, I have to see a wolf out in nature. No. Source knows how to show these signs to you. You could be walking by and see somebody looking at a magazine with the picture of a wolf on it, or it could come across your news feed, or it could be a commercial, or it could be, so you got to pay attention. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of symbolism that I talk about in my readings. And this is for any reader, right? Spirit guides and animals, messages, sayings, songs, things like that come about. If it ever puts you back, if you ever think like, oh, I just seen this and I seen this last night. There's a synchronicity, there's a link, there's a message, there's a confirmation. If you're ever questioning whether or not in fact that it is this a message for me? Is this a sign for me? It's always yes. Know that, okay? All right. If you're already questioning it, you already know. So, very beautiful. So, you guys are going to be getting this crystal clear confirmation. If you were wondering, if you were asking about a certain lover and then you picked upon this reading and you're like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about this person and look at that reading. It's like 100. There you go. Okay. So anyways, Six of Pentacles with the Hermit. So there's this equal give and take, this equal love. And I'm getting somebody missed it before because of insecurities. They weren't fully letting somebody in. They weren't doing their part of equal give and take and equal love. There is divine love here. See that passion with the Two of Cups? There very much is. Somebody needed to go within and realize that, started to love themselves. A lot of these situations happen to us to get us in that empowering energy where we start loving ourselves, right? I don't even think I need to clarify for you guys. I pretty much said everything about this reading. You already know. 1515 I seen on a clock as a message within a message. Pay attention to synchronicity, and repeating numbers is how you first get your messages. So 1515 is for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and close out this reading. I will pull your Soul Helper Oracle card. And if you want to check out multiple placements within your chart and within these readings to find out more, definitely can. You can also take a look, cross-watch. If you know the energy of the person you're connecting with or that you're wondering about, you could take a look at those as well. So you guys got a power animal of the panther, okay? Herbal essential oil or symbol could be the rose. You have a healing crystal as a tiger's eye, and master number 11 are all associated within this card. So the path of your soul is the path full of light, but here in the world of danger of being led astray by darkness lurks everywhere. You have drawn this card of protection. Place it somewhere visible over the course for the next few days. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up for you guys. You can screenshot it, you can meditate on it, you can do something with that. It's the first one I've seen like this. Be aware of the actions you take. Stay centered and ideally do not go out avoiding conversations where they are not necessary. Try to postpone as much as possible until next week. This is definitely a warning card. Don't let anger or other low energies influence your decisions. You would regret it bitterly and perhaps even lose something great value. Do not make any decisions this week. Be brave and clever and smart. Trust your feelings more than your intellect. Put your trust in the angels at your side. Be sensitive to the balance of emotions in your heart. Acknowledge your lies and let them go. Wow. So, what's interesting too is for these readings, like I've been lighting a red candle for love and my selenite candle. And for you guys, like I went and lit my black candle right away. And it brought me back to the reading of Taurus. And when I lit it, I was like, for that reading, I felt to even pull my evil's eye out, which I thought was significant. And I remember saying like, all right, I'm pulling it out for this reading. I don't even know why. But that came at the very beginning of this reading. I felt that when I lit the black candle. So I was feeling an energy right away off the bat. And maybe that's guidance for you guys that you should take a look at that Taurus reading. But for some reason, I don't know what it is, but there is an energy here. So let me read this beginning part again. The path of your soul is a path full of light. But here in this world, the dangers of being led astray by darkness lurks everywhere. So people are trying to take you off your path. And that's what it is that you guys, you're very much a chosen one. I mean, you are if you're guided to my readings because my platform is for the chosen ones. We know that, right? And I've been just focusing on my chosen readings for the longest time. And then I was called to doing these Leo readings for all 12 signs. So I wasn't going to put them out there for just my chosen ones because I was like, well, what Source wants me to do, so I'm going to do, right? So, and then what did I fail to tell you? That I activate, awaken, enlighten you. So then I was like, well, and that's normally, I put that out in every single one of my chosen one readings, right? Because I say whatever they guide me to say, right? So then I was starting to think, I'm like, oh, this is cute. This is like a chosen one, zodiac reading too. And then, so anyway, to read that again, this is definitely confirmation for you that you very much have a very important mission. Earth Angel, Lightworker, Starseed. You have a very important mission, which means that when you are vibrating high, you have a very powerful light that is within you. And people see this light. And what's beautiful about this light is you carry the light and show the way for others, but you do attract darkness. And the darkness can stray you from your path. So you have darkness around you, okay? So you need to be careful to not let that darkness in. So, and you've probably been led astray before. You've drawn this card of protection. So they want you to place it and they want you to postpone as much as possible until next week. So maybe you have certain situations that you had already planned out that could have altered your future, or for some reason, like, and remember, this is a timeless reading, but when you find it, it's meant for you. And you guys are the longest reading. I'm spending the most amount of time with you guys in this reading too. And you're supposed to be my last reading for the night, because I have some other arrangements tonight. So don't let anger or other low energies influence your decisions. So there's energies around you, and some things could happen this week. Maybe towers coming down. So maybe some of the things are going to be getting revealed to you this week, and they don't want you to act out of anger. They want you to wait a minute. So do not let anger or other low energies influence your decisions. You would regret it bitterly and perhaps even lose something of great value. So do not make any decisions this week. Be brave, clever, and smart. Trust your feelings more than your intellect. Remember how I was talking a lot about perception, right? So don't be so quick to just see a part of something. Maybe that's why you need to wait to act, so you can kind of take everything in. Put your trust in the angels that are at your side. Be sensitive to the balance of the emotions in your heart. Acknowledge your lies and let them go. So maybe you're still telling yourself some self-sabotaging things. Maybe they really want you to think, right, before you act, because let it take. And like I said, any of the symbols or the signs, maybe those are going to be coming out to you after the reading, since I felt to tell you that. And I don't often always do that. I just tell people, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you see, whether before or after, but I don't go into depth like I was telling you in this reading about to be careful about how you perceive them, how you see them, how you may see a piece of it or whatever. So I'm getting that you're not fully going to see something for as it is right away. You're going to need to give it some time to like marinate or resonate or whatever. And then you're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I waited. Have you ever done that before? Where you're like, I am so glad that I waited and I didn't go off on this person because in the, or whatever. So it's something like that. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that was the reading I had for you. I just seen 2211 for my Capricorns. All right, guys. Well, definitely, here I go with the definitely again. I keep saying that in these readings. This crystal clear clarity. It's so definite. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, definitely there is a major, like, path for you, something destined, fated, and they don't want you to miss it. So they want you to clear up whatever you have to. All right, Capricorn. Well, that was the reading I had for you. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, definitely let me know. Comment below. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I love all my new subscribers. You guys are helping my channel grow. Thank you so much. Definitely claim the energy of this reading, like the video that does an energy claim and exchange with me as well, as you help with the laws of give and take. So you help give me back some energy. I send you some love. I don't know who you are, but I feel your energy. So guys, know the more that you watch me, the more that I feel your energy and the more you're going to come out my readings, right? So know that. So definitely subscribe. It's free to do so. Click the bell if you want notifications on when I do future uploads. All right, guys. Love you so much. Bye. And I clicked it off. Where is it? All right, guys. Bye.